फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग एंड जितना अब आपने देखा ये जो हमारा प्रोमो है द शो इज कॉल्ड तेरे इश्क में घायल. इट्स अ सुपरनैचुरल फैंटेसी फिक्शन. हमारा इंडिया का ही फोकलोर है. भेड़ियों की कहानी है, ह्यूमंस है एंड it's a proper love story, intense love story and I think पहले 3 एपिसोड्स ऑन एयर जा चुके हैं एंड so the response is pretty good. तो आज हम आए हैं चंडीगढ़ अपना शो प्रमोट करने से एंड thank you for coming.
अरमान और ईशा की लव स्टोरी के बारे में थोड़ा बताइए उन दर्शकों को कि कैसी क्या केमिस्ट्री है आपकी.
So अरमान जो है he's playing my elder brother. He's been played by कश्मीर महाजनी जिनको आपने झलक दिखला जा में देखा था. He's a very well established theatre and Marathi cinema actor and he's playing Arman and Isha जो कि Reem Sheikh is playing. She's done a lot of work on television as well. So ये अरमान और ईशा की कहानी है और they're pretty much it's a love story, love at first sight वाली कहानी है उनकी. एंड उनकी कहानी के बीच में जो है वो वीर कहीं ना कहीं से आ जाता है. तो आई थिंक दैट्स वेरी एविडेंट फ्रॉम द प्रोमो एज वेल. सो या
हाँ, ऑन स्क्रीन तो आपकी केमिस्ट्री बहुत ही अच्छी है तीनों की. थोड़ा ऑफ स्क्रीन बातें भी दर्शकों को बता दीजिए और मैं प्रेस से कुछ क्वेश्चंस इनवाइट करना चाहती हूँ.
या लेट्स गो फॉर द क्वेश्चंस.
सत
श्री अकाल जी.
है
नहीं जी, मेकअप है, मेरा मेकअप आर्टिस्ट बहुत बढ़िया है.
पहला शो दी गल करते हैं.
जी जी.
ऑब्वियस क्वेश्चन करते पहला
हाँ.
सिमिलर टू ट्वाइलाइट और फाइनल.
I mean, if you look at it, it reminds you of the Vampire Diaries because obviously there are two brothers and then there's a human girl. But Haji, we've been compared a lot, and I've said the same thing. See, what happens is when you talk about fantasy fiction and when you talk about two heroes and a girl, it reminds you of an iconic show, which is that I myself I'm a big fan of that show. But at the end of the day, we have our own culture, we have our own audience, we have our own things that Indian audiences like. So I think once you start watching the show, जरूर तुसी देखोगे show, तो लगेगा obviously we're not going to make the same show.
Absolutely. मैं क्या 2009 से ਤੁਹਾਡੀ शुरुआत हुई.
हाँ जी, 2009 yes.
And you have done a lot of shows.
हाँ जी.
एक बज़ रहता है हमेशा टीवी आर्टिस्ट बॉलीवुड इंडस्ट्री में रहते हैं.
हाँ जी.
ਇੰਨਾ ਹੀ ਮੇਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ 24/7 ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਵਜੂਦ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਐਕਸੈਪਟੈਂਸ ਹੈ ਟੀਵੀ ਆਰਟਿਸਟ ਦੀ ਬਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ. ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਕੁ ਸੱਚਾਈ ਹੈ?
ਨਹੀਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਬਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ 'ਚ ਸਾਡੀ ਐਕਸੈਪਟੈਂਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ. ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਟੀਵੀ 'ਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਐਕਸੈਪਟੈਂਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ. See, times have changed. If you look at what we guys are doing, I don't think it is that essential anymore to be branded as a television actor or a a film actor or an OTT actor. I have had my graph. I've done everything.
It's about good work.
It is about good work, because today if somebody casts me for a film, they are not going to cast me for कि अच्छा इसकी brand value television की है या films की है. They're going to cast me for what I bring onto the table, and that's how much the cinema has evolved. And so there were times. I think still there are people who think कि this is the end game and this is that, but then they're not true artists. Then they're fame hungry people. I believe that. I have 2 films releasing this year. I have this show as well, but my focus is on creating the best performance on screen. And the distinctions are, I don't think they're there anymore.
More power to you for the same.
Thank you जी.
आप the name suggests तेरे इश्क में घायल. असल जिंदगी की गल करिए तो इश्क दे विच तबाही मिली है या तरक्की मिली है?
देखो, इश्क तो हमेशा ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ तरक्की ही देगा. It is something that destroys the bad part of you and brings out the best, and I think I'm in that phase right now. हाँ जी.
काफी रियलिटी शोज भी ऐसे किसी ਨਾਲ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਕਨੈक्ट करते हो? MTV शोज ਨੂੰ बूस्ट करना या गुमराह?
So see, again, everything. The Gumrah was a different show altogether. We've done reality shows like MTV Roadies and Splitsvilla, Love School. Uh, I think वो एक अलग experience होता है, and fiction is a completely different experience. So I love everything. I've been fortunate actually. God's been very kind that I've got I've be it hosting, be it adventure reality, be it fiction, be it everything that can be done has been offered to me, and I have done given my contribution in that. But at the end of the day, I've realized fiction is also a lot of fun. Fiction is very difficult, especially when you have telecasts. But I keep jumping from one to the other. Yeah.
अच्छा एक बड़ा ऑनेस्ट सवाल पूछना चाहूंगी रियलिटी शोज कितने क्रिएट
Reality shows.
you know which show I'm talking about
You're talking about Big Boss.
Yeah.
हाँ जी, Big Boss. See, again, I've realized a lot of people, they say it's all scripted, and the cameras are on 24/7. When do you script it?
you don't remember that cameras are in front of
No, I mean, you obviously know that there are cameras rolling, but after the format is such. Why do you think Big Boss is such a strong format and it's such a successful format? The format itself is aimed at getting people together and getting their real selves out. आपकी दुनिया वही बन जाती है. आप 10-15 दिन तक आपका होता है कि आप कौन हो, कहाँ से आए हो. उसके बाद ना वो, because you're out of touch with the outside world, you don't have your phones, you don't know what's happening outside. यही है सब कुछ. And the format takes over your brain and everything. But I do understand that they know they're watching you, the makers. So उनको दिख रहा होता है कि आप किसकी तरफ attract हो रहे हो या किसकी तरफ आप खिंच रहे हो, किससे आपको गुस्सा आएगा. तो वो फिर उस हिसाब से they make their tasks to bring out your anger or your or your love or whatever, how your decision making. It's a process. Yeah, there are no scripts coming in, and we don't need 4 months. It's mad.
आप शादी कब करने वाले हैं
पीछे बैठे हैं पापा, पूछ लो. No, I think I've done मैंने पीछे मेरा एक इंटरव्यू था. I was just talking to a friend of mine and that became very viral, so we're gonna stay off that topic. But yeah, that's it. No, ask.
Karan sir इस कैरेक्टर के लिए कोई स्पेशल ऑब्जर्वेशन या क्या प्रिपरेशन है
See, ये एक भेड़िए का कैरेक्टर है. So obviously, if you look at the physicality of both the brothers, Arman and Veer, हमारा ब्रीफ बहुत सही था कि आप एक नॉर्मल क्लोज भी दे रहे हो ना, तो उसमें भी ऑडियंस को दिखना चाहिए कि कुछ ऑफ है. There's something off about these people. The way they walk, the way they stand, the way they talk, the way they stare. Everything has to have that animalistic sort of feel to it, because you are in the form of a human, you're not human. So a lot of nuances when it came to expressions, the way you would sort of snarl at certain things, जितना तुसी कितना चलते हो, कितना बहनते हो, all of that had to be observed. Yeah.
लव स्कूल का नया सीजन क्या पोस्ट करने वाले हो
लव स्कूल का नया सीजन, लव स्कूल को तो पता नहीं कितने साल हो गए. गॉन एंड फॉरगॉटन, like 5-6 years.
But are you going to if the offer, are you going to host the show?
There are a lot of shows happening in the country right now. Things have evolved. I think if you've seen Roadies also, that's also been, the format has changed. It's evolved into a new show. There are certain other see, again, it's about disrupting the market. So when you come up with a show, either you keep doing, अगर ऐसे होता तो मैं गुमराही कर रहा होता आज तक, because that show came and it disrupted the market. But that's not what you keep doing. You do one show for 20 years, you're done. So you have to come up with new ways of disrupting, coming and disrupting things, and making sure that people think that yeah, you guys are doing a great job.
Okay, anything about the new projects, the new movies that are going to release of yours?
Yes, so we did the worldwide premiere for Tera Kya Hoga Lovely at IFFI International Film Festival in Goa, and it's got a very good response. So hopefully this year, and there's another film that we did, but I don't think I can talk about it right now. So hopefully this year will be 3 releases.
3 releases?
Yes, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
गया है, मतलब सीरियल में अक्सर लड़कियों को जो फीमेल प्रोटैगनिस्ट होती है उनको बहुत बेचारा करके दिखाया जाता है।
हाँ जी।
तो आपको नहीं लगता इट्स अ वेरी क्लीशे?
नहीं, आई डोंट थिंक हम लोग अपनी हीरोइन को बेचारी दिखा रहे हैं. आई डोंट थिंक वी बिलीव इन दैट कॉन्सेप्ट, यू नो. बट वो बेचारी नहीं लग रही किसी एंगल से. इट्स जस्ट दैट द बॉयज आर सो, यू नो, बिकॉज दे आर भेड़ियास, तो वो लग रहे हैं. आई थिंक इफ यू सी अगेन, आप कितना अच्छा एक टेक देते हो वो दूसरे इंसान के रिएक्शन से समझ में आता है, you know. So if she doesn't react in a scared way, then there's no point of the boys giving that kind of thing. So it might look like to you that she's kind of bechari, but she's not. Trust me, watch the show. Anything else? हाँ.
चंडीगढ़ से बहुत सारे यूथ होते हैं जो कि फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में जाना चाहते हैं, they want to do acting, and it's been a long time since you have been to industry.
Yes.
So what do you think, you know, how hard it is, and when should people go to Mumbai?
I believe, see, there's a lot of talent in this part of the country, and it's an open fact. You come to Mumbai, you see the industry from lyricists to singers to actors to production people. There's a lot of us over there, and it's not been from now. It's been from the starting of the industry. I believe that you know, there is a lot of work over there. And once you are confident about your art, once you're confident about, you know, it's not just about being talented, it's about how to use the talent. So if you're prepared enough, then I would definitely suggest make the move. And but you know, these days I have so many of my friends who are big singers here, big lyricists, and they're all operating from Chandigarh, from Punjab, from Haryana, and they are killing it in the market. So you know, in the times of social media, in the times of YouTube, in the times of you know, where everything can be done from anywhere, I think it's become way more easier to, you know, get your talent across to big producers and directors. Thank you.
Currently,
हाँ जी.
you have always done protagonist roles.
हाँ जी.
ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੀਡ ਜਾਂ ਲਾਈਮਲਾਈਟ ਇਹਦੇ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ
हाँ जी.
ਇਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਕਦੇ ਇਨਸਿਕਿਉਰਿਟੀ
No, I mean, if you see the promo, you see the entire attention is towards the hero over there, you know, which is Vishnu. And I think I've reached a stage now where I don't need to be insecure, you know. So I never thought about that, you know. So it's pretty out there. And again, if you don't challenge yourself, then what's the fun in doing that, you know? For me, Veer, without a character, there's no backup for Veer. You know, there's no redemption for Veer. Yeah, he's a bad guy, but he's bad because of this. Or there are characters who are saying in screen, "Ki nahi, nahi, wo acha hai." We never had that for Veer. And I believe that it's up to me how to make Veer the most interesting character.
Karan sir, जो हमारे समझ पंजाबी फिल्म कर रहे हो की फैक्टर्स देखोगे, स्टार कास्ट, स्टोरी या व्हाट काइंड ऑफ फैक्टर्स?
अच्छा सिनेमा होना चाहिए. I believe in that. Content is king. ये मेरी पर्सनल व्यू है कि it's not just the last 20, 30, 50 years. You know, हमारा जो रीजन है ना, वो दुनिया की सबसे प्यारी स्क्रिप्ट्स लेके आता है. You know, be it love stories, be it drama, be it you know, hardcore, you know, human stories. I believe that the kind of scope that Punjab, Haryana, you know, has when it comes to good content and, you know, thoughtful cinema, there is no comparison. अभी आप आइए मुंबई आइए, you see most of the writers are from this region, and you know, they are वो क्या सोचते हैं. We are from the land of such, you know, famous poets and famous people, lyricists, you know, composers. It's just beautiful. I think you don't need stars, you know what I mean. ये concept बॉम्बे में बनाया गया है. यहाँ पर तो पंजाब में तो मतलब आपके पास क्या राइटर्स हैं यार. आप एक अच्छा राइटर लो और बनाओ उसको, कोई नहीं रोक पाएगा.
तो कौन सा कैरेक्टर जो अभी तक आपने नहीं किया?
मैं कुछ नहीं चढ़िया. I've done everything. See, again, the point is that I make my characters in, you know, I perform. जब मैं कोई character करता हूँ, even if it's Veer, I make the character so hard hitting and so likable that people, you know, start saying कि यार मेरे को ये करना है. So I've never followed. I've always created my own niche.
Is there still any dream character you want to play on screen?
Again, that's what I'm saying. I don't follow. I do my own thing. So give me a character and I'll make it a dream character. That's for others. That's how you know. Okay, so for example, अगर आप dream characters की बात करते हो, तो वो normal characters written थे, जिनको performers ने आके dream character बना दिया. So this is my thought process. कि I will make my characters, you know, कि कोई 5 साल के बाद कोई बंदा बोलेगा कि यार ये जैसे करण ने वीर किया था ना, वो करना है. And that's what I believe. नहीं जी, हाजी नहीं. मैं पहले कीतियां ने बहुत 2011 12 13 ਚ मैं ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ. ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਪਹਿਲੀ ਪਿਕਚਰ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਪਿਓਰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਸੀਗਾ, ਦੂਜੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਭਾਜੀ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ. That was a different era of cinema at that time. And so that's when I decided कि थोड़ा time हो रहे, I'll go to the national this thing and then come back to Punjabi cinema. Because I've that was a time when a lot of comedies and all of this was happening, but I don't believe that comedies is the backup of Punjabi culture. It's not. Punjabi culture has a lot more to offer. If you've seen each other, many see, you will realize what I'm talking about. That's the kind of cinema that we should be promoting.